morning, dear viewers. I'm Nick, streaming or casting or whatever from Magic Duels, and again with another wacky deck. I guess this is not so off the road because the assembling of these cards makes a lot of sense, but let's try to see. And I have to say that initially I wanted to do this a Tamiyo deck, but then I found that there wasn't room for 3 colors, so I went with just white and green. But well, this is what's left. So we have Obia generating value with we use mana to get extra creatures. Greenbelt Rampager, 1 mana, 3/4, pretty impressive, but also is going to help us getting Revolt going on. Unbridled Growth, fixing colors, but well, it was most useful when blue was in the deck, but then still we get to draw a card in case we need it. And also doing that we get Revolt going on. Selfless Spirit, protecting our valuable creatures, makes very difficult for the opponent to remove other targets before this, so it's very good for us. And even we might be activating Revolt with this guy just because right there, I think it's a huge threat that must be answered as soon as possible, so I like having at least one in the deck. Herald of Pantheon, we're running quite a handful of enchantments, so we should be gaining a bit of life if we get this going on, and the discount is very important because our enchantments are going to be expensive. Elvis Visionary, a nice it fits important role because we have a champ blocker, we get to draw, we might later sacrifice this guy to get Revolt. Speaking of which, we have Evolutionary Leap, but 1 copy because we need the room. This is one of the greatest cards, but there's a tight space here. Best Alliance, a little bit of control in case we need it, and very important for us gaining life because our win condition is in the late game with this deck. Wrong Road Home, that it's going to save our creatures from targeted shenanigans from the opponent, and also enables our Revolt, so we have also a lot of enter the battlefield effects that we like to use. So we do quite a number using this type of cards, also pumps our creatures a little bit. Thalia, Heretic Cathar, so it has the role of Thalia is to give us more time to develop our board. Eldrazi Displacer, another alternative to flicker our boys, but again just 1 copy because of the lack of space. Then Bygone Bishop, if we get the clues using Bygone Bishop, then the clues can be used for draw and getting Revolt going on. Pious Evangel, in case I expect to be flickering a lot of things here and we gain life if we have a creature entering the battlefield, so can be cool, but the 3 mana spot in the deck is very contended. Deadeye Harpooner, a removal tool that can destroy tapped creatures if Revolt is on. And if we flicker this, then we make sure that Revolt is online, so I guess we can combo this, but we have to see. I haven't tested the deck yet, so we have to see. Nissa, besides having a 2/2 body, it is going to give us a land from our library, and if she transforms, enables Revolt, and the Planewalker side is very good, giving card advantage to us. Come back. Tireless Tracker. Yeah, come back. So my mouse wheel is acting. Okay, again, clue generating in the deck is going to help us twofold. So we have 1 Tireless Tracker because what we are not running is mana ramp. So we are going to have our lands entering at a normal pace in the deck. So there's no point into running both Tireless Tracker because we have we have space limitations. Reclamation Sage, just because we want to stick in long games, so we probably are going to have some targets for Reclamation Sage. Renegade Rallier, so with Revolt this can bring us back something from the graveyard with mana cost 2 or less. And if we flicker this, maybe we get a huge value out of it. Then Elemental Bond. If we start flickering our creatures, we are going to draw maybe too much, who knows. Acrobatic Maneuver, just 2 copies out of 4 in the maximum possible, but we exile, flicker and draw a card, but 3 mana, a bit expensive. Then 2 copies of Valor in Acros. This is one of the most important cards for what I want to be the winning condition of the deck. So we have 2 copies, and whenever a creature enters the battlefield, every creature gains +1/+1. From Beyond, giving us the option of 1 Scion that it's going to be can be sacrificed to gain 1 colorless mana, and doing that we get Revolt going on. Then Angel of Invention, one of the best targets to flicker because it has Fabricate 2, and in case we have the Valor in Acros, is going to be impressive. 8 from the Cowl. The reason that we are not running ramp spells is this card, because if we have Revolt going on, we start playing our cards without paying mana. A bit risky because we might be putting on the battlefield something that we don't want to put in the battlefield, but most of the time we won't complain. Then 3 copies of Wisp Weaver Angel, the core of the deck, or the winning condition is hope, but it's 6 mana, so we have to get there. And my idea is to have multiple Wisp Weaver Angel at the same time. Then Johnny Unyielding, 6 mana Planeswalker, but very powerful indeed, giving us the ability to get cards really fast. So, and just 5 plains, 5 forests, 1 wastes for the Eldrazi Displacer, Canopy Vistas, some Petal Grove, either half for fixing and the Displacer, and the Evolving Wilds. So this deck is not tested, so let's go straight into the Rumble. Let's see how this goes. And if we win using the Wisp Weaver Angels, I'm going to be happy. But today it is going to be a short video, so if this game is too long, it's going to be it. I have no time today. I have to hurry. But the deck itself is a bit slow, so let's hope we can stay in until we develop our stuff. We would like to have, for being able to have 2 Wisp Weaver Angels, we need to be at 6 mana for 2 turns and have those in our hand, or the 8 from the Cowl, we could maybe cast that with a discount with the Herald, and maybe with Revolt we are very lucky and get the Angels out of this Revolt, but I don't expect that to happen too often. So I think this hand is very tempting to keep, and our opponent has just okay, I'm going to drop planes here. Our opponent left before starting the game, so we are stuck against the AI. That's not too exciting because I don't expect the AI knowing what to do with these cards. Now that we have Acrobatic Maneuver, I'm going to go with the Forest here. I was thinking on keeping the Evolving Wilds to have Revolt for these 2 guys, But now with acrobatic maneuver, we don't need that. I could have tried to go selfless spirit, but I think that here, okay, he does not have revolt. I think Nisa is an okay play here. Okay, Nisa help us give because we want the lands. If we flip Nisa at some point, it's going to be good, but with this hand we need more lands. And this was a bit passive. I don't know if the AI is going to know what to do with this attack, so I imagine it has another creature to stop our Nisa now. The AI is pretty conservative with his attacks, so it's easy to predict what's going on. Alright. So here, I guess we got the spirit plus the leap. Okay, we're tap down and let's pass and see what happens. So bear in mind that next turn we could be shooting these guys using the harpooner. And okay, skip blocking. Let's see, again we expect a creature to show up here. Visionary augmenter. Is it go? No, let's try to guess. Is it going to fabricate? I don't think so, because, well, maybe it does, but tough creature could block. No, he does not block. Okay, a Johnny is good. Let's swing with everything here. Let's see. So it's going to try to kill Nisa. No, it's not. Well, good for us. So now I guess we are going to say goodbye, Selfless Spirit. Good job. Good, this is excellent for our revolt, but we go with the harpooner and kill the scrounging bandar before it has the opportunity to move his counters. Alright, since we have another Jedi harpooner, I think we trade if the AI offers. Okay, let's take care of this maybe. Trading. No! Why are you playing this card? It's not fair. That was not fair. Blessed Alliance, pretty useful. Let's save it for later. Now, okay, harpooner taking care of the 2-1. We are at 10 life, but since we got the Blessed Alliance, I think we now do not trade, because also we have the maneuver. 2 more lands and we could be able to go with the Ajani. Let's hope there's no trick here. Alright, one less creature to worry about. Call for unity. So it's going to be receiving the unity token, pumping up the guys, a bit dangerous. So no mana there, so sad. Let's swing. acrobatic maneuver. There you go. Okay, we have the evolving wilds. And so next turn, if we find ourselves another land, we could be looking at this. Where we have also. No, okay, let's go with this. And maybe next turn we have to stick the elephant around. So when this enters, it checks if you can pay the energy. If you don't, this returns to your hand. Okay, let's see. A 2-2. If we block, the opponent is going to have another counter. That might be very bad. So let's do not that yet. Okay, 4-4. So I'm glad I did not block. But we are a very low life total here. And fabricate 1, okay. With this, it's a 3-3. Maybe he gets the counter. No, token. Okay. Alright, this is great. What can we bring back? The selfless spirit. We could also. Okay. Maybe we return the evolving wilds itself. Interesting. What to do here? Let's get the evolving wilds. And get this elephant here. Okay. Now we have to block or we die. Let's hope the opponent is not holding another trick, so we can at least take care of these shenanigans. Let's see. Does not attack. Pretty interesting. Selfless Spirit and Blessed Alliance. Or Eighth from the Cowl. This is a bit risky. But let's do it. Let's go for the risk. Get another planes. Come on. No, that's not fair. Okay. Very annoying enchantment removal, but okay. And now, if the opponent top decks something strong, this is a scary. Elephant, go. Now he gets the counter here. Oh, this is going to be big. Oh boy. Okay. Here I think we are going to have this option available. We have now a couple of tricks. Okay, skip the attack. So if we find Reclamation Sage, we are cool. Let's see what the opponent tries here. Attack with that, stop. Let's make the opponent. Okay. You have to suck that and no, what I am doing. So we gain life and you sacrifice the creature. Alright. That of course is going to make those stronger now, but we are back at 7. Elvish Visionary plus the maneuver. So I could go with the Jari, but with the mana that we have here, I think I prefer to just draw with another blocker, and we can use the leap. Thalia is good. But I want to use the maneuver with the harpooner, so not yet. Continue, skip the attack, and see what happens next. I can also flicker the rallier and recover something from the graveyard. Let's block here and see what we get. Okay, rider. I don't think we can flip the rider now, but maybe. Do I maneuver with this or the renegade? I think. Okay. We can recover one of the selfless spirits or the visionary. Is it worth? Let's hope it's worth. Okay, go Elvish Visionary. Cool. Alright, planes. Go Pious Evangel. Thalia. And Lone Rider that it's going to flip, and since this one has lifelink, I think we are going to be in a sweet spot because we can save this one with the activation of Selfless Spirit and start blocking his attacks. Alright, so this is a bit of a comeback, but we still cannot overpass the... I could have attacked with the Selfless Spirit, but what if the opponent has Blessed Alliance? Oh no! What are you going to do? Reprisal. Oh, that's nasty. So it reprisals in response to our sacrifice. Okay, but it had to spend 2 cards. Now it has trample but does not attack. Trample of vigilance. Right? Opponent with... Okay. What are we going to do here? I think we go with Ajani. We could remove the threats with this. Opponent could gain life. I think that's not worth yet. Maybe later. Let's get some cards. Okay, Long Road Home. We don't get to keep the... so we only get non-land permanents with that, so we flunk it there. Okay, continue. Let's see what we can do. So let's hope the opponent doesn't draw a board clear or something of the sorts. Tragic Arrogance will be really bad. And let's try to fish for our Reclamation Sage with the leap. Okay, continue. I think we're going to block here and here. Let's see, hopefully the opponent does not have something to give trample to the boys. Okay, and find the Herald. Okay, so we gain quite a lot of life out of that, and a big discount. There you are. Proclamation Sage. But I think that's game if we play properly. Opponent does not have revolt, so this enters tapped thanks to Thalia. Then I think oh, Wisp Weaver Angel. Oh, so it's a nice sight. So we gain life. Let's first plus the Ajani. Oh, yes. So, okay, guys, I can show you the word. I know this having two of these is what I wanted. So first, I guess we just go with the Herald. We gain life with the Pious of Angel. We are going to wreck Sage, the call for unity. Yes. And we are going to drop this. We could have played this before, but because I want to go with the Wisp-Weaver Angels, it's going to take 2 more turns to do the magic. Let's see, now Ajani is getting closer to using the ultimate. What is this card? What are you going to do? Does not swing. Land, okay, good enough. So we can even play this for 2. Let's first, of course, we have to see what our next cards are. Okay, we keep from beyond. Don't know if we need this. So elemental bonds. So let's mill ourselves with this next turn. Okay, let's flicker you. You're going to get flickered. Or maybe if I flicker this, I can kill the token. Yeah, don't do that. Why do I want to kill a 1/1 token? Well, the Lone Rider, it's great. But just in case, go Selfless Spirit so we can protect our stuff in case we need to. Yeah, okay, this is very nice. Let's swing here so we clear the path for later, and I think you and you are going to be attacking, and hopefully the opponent blocks, otherwise he takes 16 damage and the game is over. Okay, fair enough. Now if the opponent runs Tragic Arrogance, I'm going to be sad. Oh, Ajani. We can even do the Ajani minus. That's so cool. So if we had 11 mana, maybe perhaps having used it from beyond, we could play these 2. But I don't think we need 2 here. So, okay. Mana check 7, 10. We have 10 mana. Almost there. So we are going to have this as a really big attacker. Okay, let's go infinite damage. How about, do you like infinite damage? Go ahead. Well, I think we are going to mill ourselves, so more than infinite. We have 21 damage. Are we going to mill ourselves? Because elemental bonds is going to make us do all our library. So it will be pretty funny if the opponent has fog in hand. Okay, let's get all our cards. Well, but one. Okay, our hand is a bit big here. Okay, I think we got the idea, guys. So let's do this just a few more times. Now look at this hand with all the displacer. So just in case we need to do that again, we have the long rook home. No, it's not going to do it. Okay, last time, I promise, last time. Okay, oh yeah, sorry. So let's flicker the rallier. Okay, now it's over. Now we put a stop. We are back at 31 life. We could keep going on. If the elemental bond weren't in play, we can keep going and going as long as we need to. The elemental bond puts a constraint because we could mill ourselves. Okay, enough. 16 triggers from the Valor in Acros. A very heavy hand. Should I swing? Should I stay or should I go? Okay, we can play a few cards to make these guys stronger. I think the most tempting one is the elephant, because we get to play this one 3 times. Okay, there we go. As you see, I could keep going and going. Come back, elephant. Again. Can I play a land? I don't know. I think I already played the land. Elephant returns. And go again. Okay. Yeah, pretty fun to do this. Sorry guys if you are bored. So against the AI, the deck works. Do you want me to do the ult? Or maybe minus? I could minus one of these guys and become overpowered. Okay, now let's go with this. Right, everybody got counters. You got counters, you got counters. Okay. So, if the opponent has fog, this is going to be hyper funny, but I don't know. So, endless damage, we could have gone infinite. Mental bond is a bit dangerous, but so who cares? Alright, I hope you have enjoyed. It's a fun deck. Originally I wanted to add blue too, but so we could have Temillo also. Maybe we can fit that. I don't know. Just okay. First strike. That's a pity. So Thalia overkilled the opponent, and the other guys never got to hit. And well, that's it. So I hope you have enjoyed. It's what not too amusing against the AI, but what are we going to do? So until next time, sayonara.